Welcome back everybody to another episode of Snack Geo. Now last week we had a great meal at Casa Colombia, a Colombian restaurant here in Austin, Texas. And as promised, we're gonna review some snacks this week. Now, some of these snacks we picked up here in town at a grocery store called Fiesta, and some others our guest from last week, Camilla, was nice enough to give us. The food was so good at Casa Colombia, and I hope that the snacks are just as good. First up, we have these Piazza wafers. We got chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. First one we're gonna try is the chocolate. Okay, I'm really enjoying this for a couple of reasons. Very crisp. It's got a nice milk chocolate, simple flavor. You see these are like pretty hollow on the inside. There's not a lot. If I were a kid, I would like to use these like a straw and drink milk. I may later off camera, but yeah. All right, now we are on to the strawberry Piazzas. The strawberry flavor is very strong. It's sweeter than the chocolate. I'm enjoying it, maybe not so much as the chocolate. The last of our Piazzas is the vanilla. You know what it tastes like is kind of like a sugar cone, like an ice cream sugar cone. Not really getting much vanilla. It's more of a condensed milk flavor than vanilla. And condensed milk is a very popular sweet in Colombian food. But yeah, not bad. Now it's time to rate all three of these. The Piazza chocolate, I'm gonna give a 7 out of 10. The strawberry, I'm gonna give a 5.5 out of 10. And the vanilla, I'm gonna give a 5 out of 10. Now, the chocolate was my favorite by far, and it was because the chocolate inside tasted like real milk chocolate. It was nuanced, it wasn't overly sweetened. That combined with the wafer made for a really nice dessert. Okay, so next is one that our friend Camilla got for us. These are rosquillas and rosquillas de quesito, which just means with queso. Now these are a cheese snack. Rosquillas translates roughly to a like shortbread donut. They can be sweet or savory. This one is the snackified version of it, and I love cheese snacks. The smell, honestly, is not that pleasant. It's a pretty artificial cheese smell. Oh, Nope, it's quite bad. The aftertaste is probably worse than the initial taste. And I feel like I'm eating packing peanuts. I don't really want to eat anymore. You can probably expect what's coming. It's not good. And Camilla, we're really sorry. I wanted to like these really badly, and I appreciate you bringing them. I'm gonna give Rosquillas Queso a 2 out of 10. It tastes like all the rejected goldfish from the goldfish factory were mushed down into really crappy powder and then sprinkled on the packing peanuts. Yeah, horrible, good riddance. But we tried it, so that's what counts. Guys, I don't know if I've been happier to see a drink in my life. I really need to wash down those horrible cheese packing peanuts. This is Colombiana. We got this last week at Casa Colombia and we saved it for today's episode. Really popular Colombian soda. Some liken it to a cream soda. Now, you know, I don't think it smells like a cream soda. I will say it smells like Big Red, and if you didn't see our first Buc-ee Bites episode, we reviewed Big Red. It tastes a lot like Big Red too, just not as sugary. Honestly, this is a more pleasant soda to me than Big Red. It has some kind of vanilla notes in there. It has that subtle bubblegum flavor too, which bubblegum's not usually subtle. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I can see why this is popular, for sure. I'm gonna have to give Colombiana a 7 out of 10. It was refreshing, it was tasty, it was low in sugar, and it had this nice cross between a Big Red bubblegum flavor and a hint of vanilla. Very good. All right, everybody, that's it for this week's episode. These snacks really ran the gamut, and we've got a lot more to try, so tune in next week for part 2 of our Colombia snack series. Hope you join us. Thanks.